Welcome to Facts TV News, where everything is true. Alleged gunman shot dead during attack at Burlham security team in Mandeville. An alleged gunman was shot dead and a firearm seized during an attack on the Burlham security team at a distribution center in Grey Ground on the outskirts of Mandeville. The deceased has not yet been identified. Reports are that about 7 p.m., a group of gunmen attacked the Curra team at the center. An alarm was raised and a shootout reportedly ensued, and one of the attackers was fatally shot. This is the latest in a series of attacks on vehicles and cars attached to the company. Meantime, Member of Parliament for Manchester Central Rhoda Crawford, who visited the scene, had condemned gun attack on the parish. She, however, lauded the security forces for their quick action.
I spoke with the manager and some of the security personnel at the gate, and what I'm gathering is that the swift action of the security at the main gate, in that they responded by using the proper protocols to trigger security backup. So once they had done what they needed to do, the police and the military got here quickly. What I'm very happy about is that no member of staff or any of the security personnel were injured in the attack. And I hope this sends a signal to those who are bent on creating mayhem in our constituency, in our parish and in our country, that your end can be very fatal. I want to encourage the staff members not to panic, and I want to really commend the swift action of the members of the Jamaica Constabulary Force and the Jamaica Defence Force, and also the security staff here for their bravery and very swift action.
MP Homer Davis says St. James has endured 3 days of community terror amid surging murders in the parish at the weekend. 3 days of community terror, that's how Member of Parliament for St. James Southern Homer Davis has described the surging criminal activities in the parish over the last few days, despite it being under a state of public emergency SOE. Since the measure was reinstated last Friday, at least 6 people have been shot dead and others wounded in separate incidents. They occurred in Greenpond, Montpelier, Irwin, downtown Montego Bay, and Cambridge. Among the deceased are 2 brothers and a 14-year-old Anchovy High School student, Aldina James. Aldina was killed in Montpelier on Friday while sheltering from rain at a bar. Noting that he knew Aldina personally, Mr. Davis condemned his killing. The MP who visited the school yesterday expressed concern about the level of crime in the parish. Mr. Davis is urging residents to share whatever information they have about the killings with the police. He added that law enforcement officials cannot achieve convictions without adequate evidence, hence citizens must play their parts.
It's really a sad day for not only the school community but the wider Jamaica, that our young people are being murdered mercilessly on a daily basis. And sometimes they don't even know why they have been murdered. St. James has had this problem over the years, and I would say Jamaica in general has had this problem over the years, because just a little way from here, that's just right up in Bickersteth, less than 2 kilometers away from where that murder took place on Friday night. Yesterday morning, someone was shot. Another schoolboy, a 14-year-old who attended Mushet High School in Trelawny, was shot in a section of Bickersteth. Another gentleman was shot no soon after. Another gentleman was shot in the same space. Our citizens, they are the ones who see and know all these things. And if we continue to see and blind, hear and deaf, then we will soon be all blind and we will soon be all deaf. We have to take back our communities. We have to take back our country. And I know there's no easy way about it. The police have a very difficult task, because if the police are not getting the level of support to apprehend and convict some of these people who are committing all these crimes, then the thing will just keep going around and going around.
Education Ministry Child Protection Agency rubbish claims regarding lack of intervention following death of Sunshine. The Minister of Education and Youth and the Child Protection and Family Services Agency are rubbishing claim made by the principal of the Comfort Castle Primary School in Portland, Dalmain Moore, that neither of the 2 entities made contact with or provided support to members of the school in the wake of the tragic passing of 8-year-old student Vinnie Sunshine Burke. Whenever a child passes away tragically, the ministry activated various interventions to access and support not only the students and faculty of the school, but also the family, as was the case with Sunshine Favor Williams, Minister of Education, stated yesterday. Moore reportedly told mourners at Sunshine's funeral last week that, "I realize yet again we have been failed by the agency of the state. I have never seen any representative of any of those organizations who are brand named to protect the children of our country. I have never seen any of them coming up to offer support or even to investigate. Venice not living by herself, and so I wonder about the level of investigation that went into this matter. I am also concerned about the level of investigation from the Ministry of Education. I can recall clearly that there was another incident of another 8-year-old child in St. Anne that got the level of attention, and it begs for question, is it because of the local why we are being treated this way?" But in her statement yesterday, the Education Minister said, following Sunshine's tragic passing on Friday, September 22, 2023, a member of the ministry's trauma unit from the region contacted the principal of Comfort Castle Primary on Sunday, September 24, 2023, to offer condolences as well as to arrange a visit to the school by the trauma team for the next day. She continued, "This visit was hampered due to the prevailing weather conditions affecting accessibility to the school. However, a guidance counselor from the neighboring Moore Town High School was sent to the school on Monday, September 25, 2023, to meet with the faculty and students. This was our first intervention into the matter." Minister Williams further said, following the ministry's intervention, the CPFSA also dispatched a team of first responders to meet with Little Sunshine's family on Tuesday, September 26. A CPFSA investigator, along with a manager from the Victim Support Unit and police officers from the Portland Community Outreach Department, visited the family and provided them with counseling. The ministry's trauma unit then went to the school the following Monday on October 2, 2023, to meet with the principal, faculty, and students and offered counseling to them. Head of the CPFSA, Loretta Adams Thomas, also stated that her agency provided the necessary interventions in this case. When tragic incidents like this occurred, the CPFSA is quick to spring into action to ensure that all necessary interventions that can be attempted or provided are done. We grieve with the members of the family, the community of Comfort Castle, and the students of the primary school regarding the untimely passing of this beam of sunshine, said Adams Thomas. A follow-up visit also happened on Tuesday, October 24 by a CPFSA investigator who visited the school, spoke with the principal and inquired about the well-being of the children and teachers, and offered support to them. The investigator also signed the school's logbook and recorded her phone number and the phone number of the CPFSA's Portland Parish team leader. She also gave both phone numbers to the principal for further follow-up if needed. She added, "We will continue to offer whatever support that we can to the family, community, and the school as they try to move forward from this very distressing loss." Minister Williams also noted that work of the principal in the matter as it is an agent of the Education Ministry being employed as the principal and instructional leader. She said the principal acts on behalf of the ministry and has a responsibility to seek assistance of the ministry where required. "We trust the agency of our school leaders to do what is required and not to wait to see what happens. Our school leaders are difference makers and we rely on them to stand for the ministry and mobilize needed resources," Williams stated. Please remember to subscribe, like, share, and click the notification bell